Hey there, it's Matt here, and this is just a little something worth mentioning, because sometimes I keep forgetting about things that are worth talking about. Um, so for the last 5 years, probably less than that, I've been getting these Orthotics, and this is an extremely dirty one that I've just pulled out of my shoe. So sorry you had to see that. And so I've never had proper specialist orthotics before, but this is a great little option if you're looking to do something before you get to that level. And this is just a little hard foam thing, and it comes and you heat it up like with a lighter or something, or a hair dryer even, and you mold this to your foot. And when it cools down, it hardens and just becomes a little bit of extra support to where you might need it. And the reason that's worth mentioning is that this year I finally got my first pair of specialist orthotics. And if I compare these two, you can see there's a lot more flex and give to the Orthotics and the specialized orthotics. It's a lot of a harder foam. It's a little bit thicker, and it's less give in certain areas, and there's more give in some. But these are specially made to my foot and to what my foot needs. There's going to be a fair bit of a progression, my foot getting used to these orthotics. And I got these made because I've had a reoccurring stress fracture in my left foot. I get about every year around the same time, between March and May. And it's just an extraordinarily painful little fracture that I get. And I've had enough fractures that I know when it's a fracture or if it's something else. And for the last 5 years, I've been getting this at least once a year. And you just got to walk less if that's possible. I use crutches, I use a wheelchair if it's bad enough, and I just try and take care of it the best I can. Sometimes that's easier than others. Like, I've definitely had situations where I've been working at a bar for 8-hour shifts every weekend, whilst having at least one, sometimes two fractured feet. And it's just not my favorite time in the world, but sometimes you just gotta pay the rent. So anyway, this is the first time I'm getting proper orthotics, and I've been ordering these shoes. The brand is Billy, and these are great little zip up shoes. You can open them up right up like that and really fit the orthotics nice and easily in there. I purchased these bad boys from Every Human, link in the description. Super cool website for anything that you need for adaptive clothing. And that's something that I've recently, come to terms with needing, and I've sort of bitten the bullet a bit and been buying, this adaptive clothing. And why I didn't start doing this earlier is beyond me. Like, the stuff that I've been buying is super comfortable, very nice looking, a lot better than a lot of the clothes that I can, that are in my price range. So link in the description if you, this is not sponsored by the way, but if you, I think everybody with a disability, but in my case, osteogenesis imperfecta, I think that everybody should have at least one adaptive outfit, so that if you need to go and spend a week in in the hospital or whatever, you've got something. You've got a t-shirt that opens up completely at the back, so that if you can't get out of bed, you can at least put this on and cover yourself. Or you've got shoes like these bad boys being able to open out far like this means that if I have a fracture in my foot, I don't need to try and squeeze my foot into a little narrow shoe. I can just open this bad boy right out and, get that support that I need, and be able to wear a shoe without being in so much agony all the time. So yeah, look, this is just this was meant to be a quick video just to show you my orthotics, talk about that because it's a pretty significant change in my life, and that is something that's related to the Bone Deep project. And yeah, that's all about that. Cheers.